the off-grid tiny house.
I'm not one for cleaning. You may have figured that out already. But hey, look at my new backdrop for when I shoot videos, because it's right across from the temperature probe here, guys. So you guys will be able to see that when we continue with videos. Now, I have a bunch. I have 5 of these batteries. One is still in the flashlight Charles generously, let's try that word, generously donated to me 18650 lithium batteries. So I want to put these to use. I have 4 here. The nice thing about that, I ordered some special, basically these, but special kind. Basically, it's a bigger version of this. It's a USB power pack, but instead of having AAAs in here, or not AAAs, AA's, I mean, it will use these giant type AA's, which are lithium 18650s. And it will make these basically lithium power packs, not these, but the ones that are coming from Wish. And I can't believe the price I paid for them. It's a 2-pack for $2 plus like maybe another 1 or 2 for shipping. And it will allow me to charge these batteries and then use them as a power pack, like you see back there on my shelf. So I can use it for all kinds of stuff. They're lithium, they last a long time, and so forth. Now, I also have these laptop batteries, which are also same diameter. Just different manufacturer, obviously. I can turn these into power packs. So if these power packs turn out really well, I'm going to order a ton. I'm going to convert, I have this one. So 2 would make 1, 2, 4, 6. So that's 3 power packs. And then two more of these to open. And if I get any more, we'll see. I do not know how to build safely anyway yet, a 12 volt battery out of those packs. So I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to stick with pre-made power pack charging material. Now, why do I want a bunch of power packs, guys? Well, first of all, they can run any of my USB stuff, which is basically my heat source, which is my fireplace. It can charge cell phones. And coming soon to the tiny house, it may be able to power my entertainment for the night. So when darkness falls, I lose solar power, I break out a bunch of power packs, I can have entertainment throughout the night without buying, you know, regular large 12 volt batteries. Because right now the money's not there, guys. I'm just getting back to work after 5 months. So obviously I'm not going on a huge spending spree. I did buy some stuff from Wish, but most of that stuff is cheap and I need it. And it's not going to break the bank. And especially, basically my next paycheck pays for all that. And then after that, I can start putting money back in the bank. And we're getting closer with my dad. Tomorrow, Monday, PET scan. 2 hours down there. We'll get that done. It's pretty non-invasive. They put a dye in him, and then they put him in like a tube, like an MRI machine tube, and it scans and takes photos of the body of where all the dye goes and everything, and they can see You can take pictures and see the size of the tumor, if it's changed, if it's got smaller, if it's got bigger. We're hoping it's gotten smaller, of course, or no change at all. Though I would lean more towards shrinking, since all the stuff we're trying to give to him. And then hopefully by July, finally we get cannabis oil. Now I told my dad, I said it's probably going to be expensive because the government's running this, and it's probably not even going to be the greatest stuff. But we're obviously going to start growing it ourselves because you're going to be legally allowed to do that this July in Canada. Obviously, certain heights of plants, a limit of, I believe, four or five, and probably if you're going to have one giant plant, that would be the max. So one giant plant max, or 4 baby plants, right, to a certain size. I don't know how they're going to regulate that. What are they going to go door to door to everybody's garden? Good luck. That's a joke. But anyway, our government's insane. But thankfully, they've come to their senses in some ways and are legalizing pot. It's going to be a boom to the economy. It's going to make tons of jobs. Though a lot of people, I think it's going to shock them. A lot of people are just going to grow it. But then again, a lot of kids nowadays don't know how to germinate a seed from scratch, and maybe they won't know how. I don't know. But they can watch my videos for that. I have a couple videos up on that, and there's tons on YouTube anyway. But, so, yeah. Everything's cool here. I like my new planter. That's cool. Tomorrow I will come back and set it up and water the thing. I will probably just bring a... I have a large water container, about yay big, and I'll bring that over. And then I may put this guy into use to water things. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but these things desperately need water. Some of them were moist. This bigger guy here needs water bad, and he actually dwarfs the guy underneath here, which is kind of funny. Yeah. So at least the tiny house is getting some life. It's got its living air filter now, so it's gonna make the space nice and feeling fresh and clean and make oxygen. It's nice. It's actually at the foot of my bed, almost by a couple feet, and I do not think the fire will affect it. Let me take the camera and we'll do a walk here. Oh no, definitely not. I don't think so. But if it turns out well, I can get more and have like a row here, grow some herbs, grow something else beside more spider plants, kind of make it cool. It's very nice. I like it. So, and it was taking up a hell of a lot of space at my parents' house because you've seen all those containers I had and limited space. Oh, the other thing that we're going to do to make money, garage sale. I'm going to clean out that back room that I normally film in. A lot of stuff is going very cheaply because we're just going to get rid of the stuff. I really can't use a lot of it here at all, so it's just going to be sold because we need the extra money anyway. And then my solar panels will be coming to the tiny house. I'm going to clean out that room, and I have to make room here to bring all the solar panels here and you know, go from there. Now, really unfortunate thing, tiny house again. The panels that I have up there now, awesome, love them. Though, I can't put this trailer on the road, though it's not going to happen anyway because I can't find land and whatever. But so I'm thinking of just putting up all my panels and just say hell with it, and this thing ain't moving. I'm going to talk it over with my landlord and see what he wants to do, because I'm going to have to keep this place here long term, and I got to talk to him, because the thing is, if things change down the road and he says, well, fortunately we got to go, or we got to let you go or kick you off, then you know how much work it's going to be to pull the panels down? It'd probably take me a good week. Though, what I was thinking of, I have been giving this some thought. Since my railings, guys, you know how I got the wood support under there? Well, I'd obviously have to pull those out. But what I can do, if I had to move this thing, I would leave everything hooked up top, and I would unscrew the railings that are holding it up vertically on the sides of the tiny house, and I would let them drop until they're flush, like the panels are totally flush on the rooftop, and then screw them back in just for the ride. Hopefully you understand that. I explained that enough. So basically I drop the gap between I have a 2x4 and a shim under there right now, which is about 2.5 inches tall, I'm guessing. That gap would be gone, and these things would be sitting directly on top of the roof of the tiny house. But the wires obviously are going to be pinched as this thing happens. It's just the way it is. I can't do anything about it. If, let's say, this happens. But then I screw it in and back again in the side walls vertically, and then it should be safe for traveling, though I don't know, because it's still going to be over the limit height limit. But it's only going to be that much over. So hopefully the panels don't get scraped up by stoplights and what have you, right? That's one of my nightmares if I have to move this place, because first, I don't have anywhere to put it. Second, you know, moving it entirely is going to be a nightmare anyway. So I got to talk to the landlord about that on a day that he's not busy and wants to talk. The other thing I talked about, guys, in one of my videos, let's say the crap hits the fan. Well, let's say something happens to the tiny house here. I lose everything or whatever. Or have to get rid of it. What do I do now? What's going to happen to YouTube, my YouTube channel, etc., etc.? What I should have did from the start, but didn't have a brain back then. I'm seriously thinking about getting a gooseneck trailer and starting the off-grid tiny house from scratch over with. Like, I don't know. I don't think so unless I come into money. I don't think it's gonna happen, because I think a gooseneck trailer is 30 grand brand new, and that's more than this place combined with everything done. And then I'd still have to build the tiny house. But the gooseneck trailer, it will fit on my parents' lot currently. The city can't say crap because it's a gooseneck trailer. I will have internet. I will have the ability to get water very closely. I will have the ability to get power in the summertime for a window air conditioner if I do not have the battery amounts and whatever. And I also will be able to build it to the height I want. Flat, angled roof, tapered.